Hello everybody and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Whoops. This is what happens when you play different video games for a little bit. You completely forget what buttons do what. But essentially, in the previous few episodes, we've just been doing some stuff, having some fun. We've now completed all of the dungeons that I know of. We've done the phenomenon quest, essentially, so we now know that we have done that. So on the map, if we look around, the main thing now is the Crisis at Hyrule Castle, which we can now do. There is a lot more to this game, but I think what I will do is I will go around the world a bit, and we will... Excuse me, I'm dying. Essentially what we will do is just make a bunch of really good weapons, and then from that we will go into the final boss. We'll also make sure to buy like a bunch of like arrows and stuff like that. And then yeah, we'll be fine. And then probably try to end this game kind of quickly. When this series is done, the Castlevania series will take over, and I will be doing the Resident Evil Code Veronica X series. So I'll be recording that shortly too. Just so you guys know what is going on, essentially, because I like to be very transparent in what I am doing. And yeah, so, you know, we have DBD content happening, which is awesome. We have a lot of stuff like that. So hopefully a lot of you will be excited. And yeah. So, we need to, for sure, buy some arrows. Okay. Ooh, we don't even know have... Okay. Okay. Let's go to like the bottom. So these are probably like the best to put on. That's what we're gonna definitely put on like a weapon. Definitely, like for sure. I guess ore is really the best thing to sell. Like, we're really not gonna need like any of these. God damn it. Literally, like, I have my hand on the fucking, I have my mouse, rather, on the thing to mute myself because I'm still dying, because I'm always dying, because I'm just always dying, I don't know why. But literally, I went to hit the mute button so you didn't have to hear that. And then, boom, it didn't work. Wow, how generous of us. Let's look at our meals. Yeah, we really don't have much when it comes to meals. Okay, well, we'll start on that then today. I want to make a lot of really good weapons. So stuff like, whoops. Stuff like this with like a really good Zonite piece. I think we got one here. That's actually really cool. I actually really like that. That's actually kind of sick. Magic staff. This gets powers based on whatever gem you give it. So because we have like 50 of them, we'll do that. It definitely makes it interesting. For this one, we will give it the fuse attack power. Yeah, this is the best. Feathered edge. So we have We have the demonetization stick. That's what this weapon is called, the demonetization stick. And we want to get okay. We'll get like another thing. There we go. We have a few weapons with the Master Sword. Yeah, so what do we want to do now exactly? I say fuck it. Let's just let's just continue on. We may as well at this point. What the frick is this? Oh, okay. We do have good shields. We also have these bows. Which will be our like big damage dealing thing. Right, we wanted food. That was what we wanted more than anything. Which we can just do down here, which is fun. And then we will simply go and start this final quest. Or at least whatever it is. By type. Do this. Fortify your bones, I see. Damn. We don't really have anything else to fix that. But we can put them all together. Resistance against electricity. We'll just put all of that in one. Okay. Movement seeds. Yeah, I think I don't have anything else for that, but we'll just put in one of these. A little bit of help. Yeah, okay, there we go. I really don't like how they've really nerfed cooking in this game. Like, it feels like cooking now does, like, not, like, barely anything compared to what it used to do. Like, I feel like it used to be that you could cook something and, like, you could sell it for, like, a really good amount of money. But now it's just, like, you cook something and it's like, oh, why bother? Also, you should be able to just buy, like, potions somewhere. I feel like that would be, like... There's, like, something very, very useful that they should have had, like, for ages now. But they just have not had at all, for some reason. It's still so weird to me that it's the B button to run. But, yeah. We'll just start. We may as well at the end of the day. Like, if we finish the game, like, in a few episodes, like, that's cool. That could be the thumbnail. Bone proficiency, which is actually really good for us. Apparently, it's going to be a piece of shit right now. I've said this like 5,000 times. I really hate how Zonai gear is just like the best gear in this game. Like, I think it was also the same with the ancient gear. In Breath of the Wild, like it's always the best gear, and it really annoys me because it's just like, come on, like we gotta, like I know that it's the new thing, but because it's the new thing, people will want to play with it anyway. So you gotta make sure that there's a bit of a balance between everything. I feel like in this game especially, like the royal gear is like, who cares? Like the only thing that anyone ever really cares about, I feel like. Seeing a Goron roll around is like the funniest, but also like the cutest thing ever. I don't know why, but it just is. I just forget that like they always roll around. But yeah, one thing I'm really excited and really hoping that I'll be able to do is just actually make videos of other Zelda games. I've had a thumbnail idea for the Legend of Zelda um whatever it's called, Seasons and Ages, the Oracle games. I've had a thumbnail design for that for ages now. Man, look at us. We're squatted up. Nintendo's like, we can't give you multiplayer, but we can give you the next best thing. Fake friends. It's very early in the morning. It's interesting to hear that. But yeah, I also just want to thank all of you for watching and essentially just like, you know, being around, because it's really awesome to be able to have, you know, people who do watch. Like I know that in general the series is probably not everyone's cup of tea, especially due to the fact that, you know, like there's not much to, you know, really watch. Like, oh, it's a game that everyone's playing and everyone has played, and the Game Grumps are playing now, so me, you know, making a series on it is kind of like pointless, because, you know, most people would rather watch something like that, or someone like that, and I can understand that 100%. But it just means that it feels even more special for when people do actually. I just realized that we probably just need to fly up there, because we actually do have to land in the castle to do shit, to do it in general. But yeah, I just want to, like, you know, it's really awesome to me that I'm able to, even though I don't get paid really, it's awesome that I have a bunch of these, like a bunch of viewers who like my content and, you know, feel the same way I do about a lot of games and stuff like that. So it just feels really nice to be able to know that I make people smile, because yet again the main idea of the channel in general is to give you content that you can watch when you're bored and just have a laugh and smile and enjoy, but also be able to be, you know, entertaining and factual as well. Like the Monopoly video, for instance, is more of just a factual one, and stuff like that. But also, you know, I want to be able to show off games I really like and stuff like that. So there's like the Advance Wars series, where I try to put in a lot of like voice acting stuff and, you know, stuff like that. That series will be coming back soon, the challenge campaign. It's just that I got really burnt out on it, and a lot of people were being a lot of shitty, like really shitty to me. And it made me really not want to do it at all, because every single comment for a little bit was just, where's the next part? Where's this mission? Could you just like stop being, can you just not talk in your let's play? Cause I need to get to this part of the game and you're not going fast enough. And it's like, it's a let's play, bro. Like, it's not a guide. Like, you can use it as a guide, but like, that's not exactly what it's made for. Which makes it feel even more shitty that like obviously, yeah, you use it as a guide, that's fine. But like, just like yelling at someone and basically just saying, no, the only thing your like content could be good for, is just muting it so then we can figure out how to do the mission, because I can't figure it out, is like the rudest thing.
Waiting for you.
I'm waiting for you, Link. Please. Please. Well, I doubt it's actually Zelda. Just because, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense for it to be Zelda 2 times in a row. I feel like that's what they've really been trying to do in this game, is kind of like grab some of the things that they did in the previous games, and then, or previous game, and then really like try to be subversive with it, where they're like, oh, you thought I was going to do that? Well, actually, no, we're doing this time. Exit. I wonder if, there's enough weapons around for you to be able to actually beat the final boss immediately, like in the original game. Okay, then roll up there. I was like, maybe? What Kingdom Hearts shit is this? Well, that's not helpful at all. Okay, awesome. Just bomb them like a motherfucker. What are they meant to do if they're exploded? Okay. Yep. A lot of fangs from that guy. Well, I would like more of those. Arrows, awesome. Yeah. Oh, hey, a chest. That's neat. I mean, I guess, like, I'll equip that. And then use the... They have, like, the strongest halberd in existence. Like, just pure destruction. I will say that, like, iconic. Like, iconic-wise, like... I think that the ancient gear is far more iconic than Zonai. And I think that's just like a generalized fact. Like, ancient shit just like blew, it worked really well, it looked super cool. I feel like, weirdly enough, this game is like the better game. Or like, you know, like this is like the best like thing that they could physically make with the ideas of Breath of the Wild. But like, I think I like overall prefer Breath of the Wild. In a lot of aspects. I feel like you can really get into Breath of the Wild way easier than this game. Because I feel like with this game, like, one, the story is just like, you know, it, like, there is like, it kind of feels like it doesn't really try to dwell on what happened in the original game. Which is good in a lot of ways, because it means that they don't just try to be like, hey Link, remember that time when you do... But they do that as well too. But like, it feels like there's a lot of characters who should be more like... I don't know, like, you know... I feel like Unibo, for instance, should be like more Like, yeah, he has this business now that he can take pride in. But I still feel like overall he would still kind of have that, like, I want to be as good as Durek one day. Like, it doesn't really feel like they really name any of the champions from the previous game. Like, I feel like the only people who do are the Zora. And it's like a slight reference. Like, sometimes. But like, even the fact that, like, literally the Mifa statue has, like, been, like, they really, like, trying to show that, no, this is, like, a new time. We're not dwelling on the past anymore. Which is cool. Like, it's definitely cool that they're no longer dwelling on the past. But it just feels wrong. I don't know. Jeez, where am I meant to go here? This is where the tunic was. Remember that? Like, God, that was in, like, real life time, that was ages ago. In video time, that was probably, like, not that long. She was looking at the throne just like Ganondorf before me. I could easily take it over. Royal Guards. That's interesting. Man, they give you so much good, like... Why is my controller not? Okay. Um... Hmm. And then we'll do it for this too. We have the demonetization stick. Yeah, those will probably come in handy though. Yeah, where the fuck are you meant to go here? I know it makes sense for them to have glass, but it feels so weird for them to have glass. Okay. This place is really fucking weirdly designed. Okay, there has to be like some sort of like easy way in there. So we're on that, and we need to... Okay, so around here... There'll be some shit. Okay, that was just that. I do not want to go in the monkey cave. No thank you. That does not seem fun at all. You go in there and you just die. God, it's just creepy after creepy constantly. That wasn't even the right way to go. God damn it. I'm so confused. Okay. We're traveling back to here. Like, you think that it would just be an easy, like, 1, 2, 3 kind of thing, but it's really not. It's, like, really overcomplicated. Alden ore deposits. I also feel like in the original game there was like, it just felt like the world made more sense. Like, oh, you have bombs always, so... Oh, my. Like, you have bombs always, so we'll just like make puzzles that are just like, there are bombs. Use them. Oh, okay. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Nothing much has changed, apparently, from the start of this game. I wonder how Robbie's doing. He's probably like stuck under some rock. Wow. This is such like a nostalgic place. Because like, this is literally like a place that like Zelda genuinely likes. And to see it all like corrupted and fucked up. Well, it's not even like it is actually fucked up or anything. Red choo-choo jelly is a substance. Give me that fucking Hinoki, Hinosi? Hinosi? Is that what you're using this scenario? I think it should be. Get hit. Royal broadsword, eh? So many nice freeze frames today. Oh, it reminds me of my favorite freaking thing. I need to download that video at some point. Like, it's really not something that like is the best. I don't know why, but like one of my favorite things in the world is just the inflections of a certain video. And the way they just say the words is hilarious to me. Okay, so obviously it's the secret bookshelf thing. Oh, actually, is it? Well, instead of like just assuming things, you may as well just like investigate if it's just behind there anyway. Yeah. Oh god. Don't like them, Sam. I am. Ooh, they actually require you to kill them. Feels slightly sad for them. I love the Gibdos in this game, though. I think, like, unironically, they needed to have more shit like Gibdos in the game. Like likes are cool, but they feel so, like, just tacked on for some reason. Okay. But they just don't feel like they're, like, this cool, massive thing. It kind of feels like, oh, it's a like. Like, it doesn't have the same impact as, I think that they hoped it would. Like, we wanted, like, more shit, like, dark, like, we wanted more things to be on our level. Because when you have, like, all of these dudes and they're all, like, bigger than you, it's, like, it makes them cooler, but it doesn't really make them feel like, because if you're always beating things that are way bigger than you, it doesn't really give the, it's just like, okay, cool, Link is just really fucking strong. But when, like, you know, something at your own size that's, like, really fucking strong, that's when it's like, oh shit. And I think that would be really cool. Like, I know that we have the Yiga and overall the Yiga is meant to be the more so like humanoid enemy of this game series. For like the Breath of the Wild saga of Zelda. It is like I just want to see, even if like you just got to see more Yiga, honestly. Actually, I think I want to go back up here. And then from here we will, yeah, take this. But yeah, like I think Gyptos were like the best one. And it's really funny considering that's the one I went to first. So, in a lot of ways, it kind of honestly feels like the game really peaked with Gerudo, which is the first one I did, so... Like, obviously there's great plateau shit. And yet again, the game is still, like, fantastic. I think it's extremely good. It definitely is deserving of the money, and all of that. But it just feels weird, you know. Also, I feel like the idea of, like, having all these really crazy things that you can do, kind of also makes it feel a bit like you have to, like, if you're not using them, that, like, you're way weaker. I really don't like that idea that, like, you just become, like, infinitely weaker if you're not, like, fully abusing literally everything. That's nice and all, but, I would like to move by you really quickly. I do like, I feel like if this was a bit, like, I think the problem is, right, is Zelda's always at its best when it gives you the ability to choose where you want to go, but is still linear enough to where you don't get lost. That's what I want to see more. Okay, send in the enemies. Okay. Okay, there we go. For now, we'll just use this, I guess. Lazal Boomerang. But it's so weird to see, like, things like that, like, fine. Like, why is that fine, but, like, every other weapon's destroyed still? Full basement. That's interesting. I wonder what the point of, like, going into these very specific areas are. I think the coolest thing would be that they're, like, in relation to very specific areas. Like, literally, like, they're, like, I don't know, like, just very specific areas that are, like, meant to be, like, very symbolic of Zelda's and Link's, oh shit. I like how I was being frozen and tossed around, but then the moment that there's no distractions, that's when I die. I also feel like, unlike in the original game where I use the dodge a lot, I feel like in this game, I just, like, you have so much just, like, dumb shit that it kind of doesn't feel like you're 1v1ing many things anymore. I feel like the Lionels are the only enemy in the game that you still like actually look at them and be like, yes, I am going to be 1v1ing you now. Let us eat some food. There we go. Fucking dogpile them. Fucking dogpile them. Fucking dogpile them. Let him have no fun. We shall dogpile him. Silver Moblin, eh? I wonder if you could, like... Shit becomes crazy. When you're wet, this... Wow, and people really think that Link and Mipha isn't a thing, huh? That's crazy. Link and Mipha isn't a thing? Well, why does Mipha's weapons get buffed when she's wet? Fucking win for me. Well, I mean, actually, we should probably just, like, climb up this. Hello, friends. Yeah, and we'll move to here, and then right to here should be where we need to go down, and then we should be there. Very physical. Oh god. Oh god, this is like the most annoying one. Because all it is like playing dodgeball like 5 times. That is the most asshole place for that to go. But hey, it worked out fine.
Link, I am waiting.
I'm waiting for you to die. Sidon is like, let me touch you. It feels like he's trying to like be like, oh like, yeah, I got you, but also like, I got you. It's like intimidating. Holy shit, yes. Fucking Royal Knight's bow is the fucking coolest. I loved the fucking shit out of those bows. Okay, finally, we're actually now up to like the main area finally, which is it's interesting. We got the like one. Like, I feel like the library one, it should have been like the library then upward, because like that had like a Hinox in it, and a lot of the other ones just had like random enemies. I guess it's meant to be like the Gyptos are for the um Gerudo people. The likes are meant to represent how the Zora suffered. Just general things like that. It's interesting in that like I guess like there's the ice keys. And the white moblins and stuff like the silver. That's like the silver moblins. So it's like silver snow. That's like a Fire Emblem Three Houses thing, I think. I do want to get back into that game at some point. Engage. But like the problem with Engage is like I think I'd have to like replay a bunch of it because I've like screwed up, or like even just like play on like a normal difficulty. But then at that point, like, it really feels like just disingenuous. But like at the same time, I feel like hard mode is like actually hard in that game. I think personally, I'm not like the best. I like Fire Emblem games when they're like Fire Emblem like 7, where it's just like, yeah, it's Fire Emblem. Welcome. Hope you have a lovely day. Like things will not be going that badly at all. But in like. Because, like, if you lose an enemy, if you use a unit, it's like, okay, yeah, the maps can be long and all that stuff. But it feels, like, really winnable still. And there's Dorcas in that game. You can't go wrong with Dorcas. Okay. Cutscene time.
At last.
Finally, at last I will kill you. Twin over.
Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle. Perfect.
I'm not gonna be beguiled by your lies.
Memories?
I like I'm Lily Phantom Cannon. Is this awakening your memories? Memories of when you got punched by Link in the Forest Temple?
After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Oh damn, it's the dude I'm cosplaying.
Swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants.
That's me.
Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack?
Because there was one attack.
Must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied.
This is literally just a repeat of Twilight Princess.
Indirect of
This is literally just Twilight Princess all over again.
end this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
The Battle of the Phantom Ganon. Who is the real Phantom Ganon? Ow. Let's go and heal real quick because scary man be scary. Oh shit, don't tell me that this is like the arms where you have to like get them to a certain thing. Do a flip. Okay, it actually feels like... Ooh. Give me, give me. Jesus. I played too much Monster Hunter. I literally tried to like backdash thing. This one. You know fucking time is bad when like you like have too many hearts. Fucking bye-bye stick. This is the no-no stick. You will be killed by the no-no stick. You think that moving away will help you from the no-no stick? Demonetized. It would be cooler if instead of it just being a bunch of them, they just like did something else. It kind of reminds me of the Nazgul in Fellowship of the Ring. Fucking headshot sound .mp4 has very not so stopped working. You shall be hit by the demonetization stick. It is the only way. Man, he really does take like no recoil. There you go. I'm the real Phantom Ganon. I'm from Ocarina of Time when shit was neat.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted.
Yeah, because I'm fucking Link.
But not much more.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have like any healing items. Aw, shit. My clones are not needed, for I have friends. The power of friendship.
Those who carry the secret stones.
I feel like this story went from 0 to 100.
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors atone.
I never realized Tulin uses his mouth to fucking shoot arrows. That's fucking hilarious.
The world that was and will be again when I have been restored.
Is he showing us a cutscene, or is he like taking us out on a date? Oh damn, look at him. Back when he had like big body. Before he became like a gimmick fight in like an RPG. Where like, you know, it's a like really old man. That's like really good at countering like strategies.
Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted.
Damn, Dio moment.
Eliminate this kingdom.
That would be. Oh man, can we please see him on his horse more? That's like the fucking raddest shit I think I've seen all game, is that horse. That is the coolest thing.
Cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land.
But what if you just chose not to be a dick?
Wait the inevitable end.
Like, what if you did that instead?
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire.
Good old Sidon.
The man who
We needed someone pretty around here.
Ganondorf.
Sorry, Riju.
With his return, everyone's in danger. This isn't good.
And then there's Unibo. The reason why we need Sidon.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Yeah, probably. Oh gee, you get a heart container for that? That's crazy. I was thinking that, like, overall, like, it seemed like the heart containers were a bit whack. But, like... Man, it feels like you get some free shit. Gloom swords. So fucking powerful. Just an arrow with the books. We'll try to grab, like, one of a bunch of the things. Okay. Like, that's neat, and, if we look at, this... Yeah, we can actually get, another heart as well. So I think that that's what we'll do for a bit. We'll, like, get these, 2 extra little hearts. And then, next episode we'll go out to the Lookout Landing and then see what's going on there. The funny thing is if we leave it at just doing the next 2 shrines, we literally have done just as many shrines as we did shines in Mario Sunshine. Which I think is a kind of neat little comparison. I loved that series so fucking much. I fucking love Sunshine. The way up. So this is obviously a Ascend shrine. Like, I feel like, personally, I would have liked it if they tried to not make it so you could make a bunch of, like, death contraptions all the time. Because I feel like, personally, when it wasn't just 50 billion death contraptions, that's when the game felt like the coolest. Right, okay, I see what you want to do. So what you want to do is something like this, and then something like this. There we go, and then you can just ascend. Pretty easy. But this is what I mean, like, I love it when it's, like, used in puzzles like this, where it's like, you gotta figure out the cute little things you can do in the game. Okay, so we want to do that, obviously. Well, I think this one is a little bit simpler, but, like, this is also really cute as well. Also, unrelated, it's like DBD, so it's kind of an unrelated note. But I've been having so much fun trying to get the adepts for killers recently. Like, it's been so much fun just doing them while trying to do other shit. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting seeing like how other people play this game. But I feel like with Game Grumps, it's just been crazy mechanism after crazy mechanism. I feel like I'm like, it's because I like how I play games. I don't like overextending into the mechanics too much. I like to just play very passive and very just like, this is, this is nice, this is casual. When it's like fighting games, obviously, you want to get good. But when it's like an exploration game like this, I like to like, kind of like be around, even though because it's a show and a let's play, I want to kind of make it not go too slowly. Okay, where? Okay, so past that to here. So I saw. Yes, I see it. Okay. Well, we'll go over there. And we'll do that shrine. And then we'll go out to the Lookout Landing. We'll see what shit's going on there. And then maybe finish game. Hopefully. It would be really nice to be able to end it very early. And then that means as well that, Castlevania, And then Payday 2, obviously, can just come back into the Wednesday slot for a bit. And then after... And then, yeah. Then we can do a lot more stuff after that, too. There's so many games I want to play, obviously. Which is, honestly, though, I think Castlevania being Wednesday for now. And then we just do, like, seasons. Like, ages and then seasons, or seasons and ages. I don't know, like, I love seasons more than ages. But I feel like that means that it would be more entertaining to start with ages. And as well, ages has more content to it naturally. But it also, if you play seasons then ages, you do get the Donkey Kong minigame, which I really do like. It's very cute. So it's a really weird give and take. Oh god. You ever just go into, like, it's so nostalgic playing a game that's based on Breath of the Wild. Because we've all played in these areas so many times. So to see, like, this little one where it's like, there was a shrine in, like, the middle because you had to kill, like, 3 different elements of enemies. And, like, there was, like, a Riz Robe and, like, other stuff. It's so much nostalgia. I do kind of feel like, doing the game again. Like, remaking my series. What the hell? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So this is another one of my favorite type of shrines. This is literally like my favorite type of shrine in the game. When a shrine is based on like a real life thing, like a game or like, look how cool that feels like cool. That should just work. Just! Man, I fucking love these shrines. Like, they're always the most fun. Like, you always have the most fun when a shrine is based on, like, a real-life thing. Like, the Jenga shrine, the baseball shrine. And this one is, like, doing, like, Hot Wheels. Where, like, you're doing the experiments with Hot Wheels and then making them launch off, like, so many, like, fun things. And there we go. We have 96 shrines done. And honestly, I think, like, yeah, I think we will try to finish off the game in the next episode, and then maybe if they add DLC, we'll try to do like another like maybe like 20 episodes or something. But I feel like overall, especially now that I'm only going to try to do like maybe 7 episodes a week, I really have to like pick and like focus on games far more. So I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next episode. We might be finishing the game, we might not, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.